Kenny Lofton. To left center, Mike Cameron having issues. The Lofton for third. Hey, at least he didn't give it to a fan. A-Rod's throw is offline. Lofton, well, he comes in. Indians go up 3-2. They would lead 5-3 in the 8th. Bottom 8 now. Steve Carsey on the hill. Edgar Martinez. This is through and into left. They wave Al Martin. Mariners now within 1. RBI number 111 for Martinez. That is tops in the major leagues. 2 batters later, it's Jed Buhner with the bases loaded. Back to Carsey. Little flip to Einar Diaz, who holds on to his mask for some reason. They get the force on A-Rod. There's 2 out. Next batter, Mike Cameron. Robbie Alomar, the little flip to Omar. That's out number 3, and Carsey gets out of the jam. Bottom 9 now. Tying run on third. Bob Wickman trying to close. Mark McLemore to left. Vizquel for the ball game. And the Indians win 5-4. Wickman's 5th save since coming over from Milwaukee. Cleveland's 8th win in 10 games. Wild card lead. Tigers in Oakland Saturday. Bottom 3. Jason Giambi. Juan Gonzalez can't see it in the sun. That's because it's 100 feet over your head, Juan. Jason Giambi's 30th, 3-0 Oakland. Tigers down 2 on for Gonzalez in the 7th to short. Miguel Tejada. Little backhander throws to first. This in support of Tim Hudson, who allowed 4 runs on 5 hits and 6+. Bottom 7. This is Ben Grieve, and that's a home run. A 3-run shot is 21st. The A's win 9-5. Hudson now 4-0 in 4 career starts against Detroit. The A's snapped their 6-game losing streak, maintained their 1-game lead over Cleveland for the...
Daddy might do something good with a bat, and, well, Ellis did good with a glove. You want me on that wall? You need me on that wall. Robbing Todd Zeile. Check out the replay. Hello, Houston. We have liftoff. Great hops by EB. Top of the 4th is where we go next. Mets up 1-zip, bases loaded. Bobby Estella with 1 out. And he lifts this one to left field. Now, be sure and check this out. There's only 1 out. This would be the 2nd out. But Benny thinks it's out number 3, and so he gives the ball to 7-year-old Jake Burns. And, well, the guys all tag and start running. Benny has to go back and get the ball. It cost him 2 runs, and Benny can't believe it. Oh, boy, they get a laugh at Benny's expense. Check out the replay. Agbayani thinks, okay, that's out number 3. I'm going to be a nice guy, give a kid a ball. Oh, what a good guy. See the fans say, 2, Benny, just 2 outs. Oh, man, he's not the only guy to make that gap. Remember back in '94, Larry Walker did the same thing when he was with the Expos in a Dodger game. Oh, wait, Larry, go back and get that ball. Oh, I hate it when that happens. He has to throw it back in the infield. Benny would need to be consoled, but his teammates had his back. Todd Zeile facing Felix Rodriguez. With men on 2nd and 3rd, and not anymore. That's a double. That'll score Bubba Trammell and Edgardo Alfonso. Mets out in front, 3-2. Oh, boy. Giants didn't lay down, though. Robin Ventura pinch hitting with 2 men on. That's a pop to shallow center. Marvin Bernard. I'm the master of my domain. Look at Marvin go. Flat out getting it done. You can't spell glove without love. Last chance for the Giants in the 9th. Tying run on first for Barry Bonds. Armando Benitez with 2 outs. Armando bringing the heat.
There it is.
Asseyez-vous. That's French for you may be seated, Barry. It's all over. The Giants fall again. The Mets get the victory. They rally for the 15th time in on-base percentage for leadoff hitters. That's a shot to third. Beltre error. His 17th of the year for Cal is safe. Thank you very much. Still bottom 1. Chipper Jones steps up. Oh, Chipper. That could be a souvenir. It is just out of there, but not quite a souvenir. It doesn't make it up there. 2-zip Braves. Top 2. Adrian Beltre at first. He's going to steal. Nobody's there to cover. But, boy, does he get hit for his effort. Take a listen.
Nobody covered.
Oh, man, and we take another look. Oh, he's tough. He should get some workman's comp. He stayed in the game. Top 6, 3-1 Bravos. Greg Maddux. Now you know why he wins all those gold gloves. Grizzlonic, bye-bye. Top of the 6th, 2 on. Adrian Beltre up. And he rips that shot. Chipper. Backhanded. The throw. You're out. El Gato Grande. Spectacular. 4-1. The Bravos get the victory. 6-hit attack. The Mad Dog snaps a 4-game winless skid with
25 pitches with the Yankees visiting Anaheim, and he gets Paul O'Neill to end the first. Merker's only K'd the game. He walked 3. Bottom 1, Mo Vaughn facing Denny Nagel. Hit dog to right. Paul O'Neill. Full extension.
And he leaps.
He's got it. Yankees get out of the inning, but Nagel was racked for 6 runs and 1 in the 3rd. Bottom 2, they're loaded for Troy Gloss. Grand slam, his 33rd homer of the year. He added his 34th later in the game. Gloss, a career-high 5 RBIs Saturday. Top 4, Yankees with them loaded now. It's Scott Brocious into right. Tim Salmon sticks the landing. Gorgeous. Merker left after 3 2/3 with a 6-2 lead. Still in the 4th. They're still loaded. Derek Jeter now against Lou Pote. Into right. Jose Canseco scores. They're going to wave Glenn Allen Hill. Salmon is throwing home. That is a bullet. 6-3 Anaheim. Bottom 4. Garrett Anderson facing Doc Gooden. His 3rd double of the game. Vaughn and Salmon come in. 5 doubles in 2 games now for Anderson. He was 3 for 4 with a couple of RBIs Saturday as the Angels win 9-6. Merker threw 74 pitches in his comeback from a 92-day layoff. Gabe Kapler, speaking of streaks, trying to extend his to 25. Facing Tim Wakefield, not a bad way to try. It's off the wall in the 2nd. 25 consecutive games with a base hit for Gabe Kapler, breaking Mickey Rivers' old Rangers team record. It's the longest hitting streak in the majors this year. Now, the anatomy of an inning. Top 4, Rusty Greer leads off with a walk, so there's a man on first. Next batter, Rafael Palmeiro. That's ball 8 from Tim Wakefield. Jimmy, get on the phone. Quickly, please. Next batter, it's Kapler. That'll load him up. 12 consecutive balls. Next batter, Ricky Leday unloads him. It's a grand slam. His 10th home run of the year, and the Rangers win 6-3 as Rick Helling improves to 7-1 in his last 10 starts. Jimmy's stunned there. Tim Wakefield goes only 3+, walking 5 and allowing 4 runs on the AC, Royals, and Orioles. Bottom 7, O's up 8-5. Mike Trombley facing Jermaine Dye. And that's a home run. A 2-run shot, his 2nd of the game. A Joe Randa single would then tie it up at 8. So we go to the bottom of the 8th now. It's Dye again facing Buddy Groom with the bases loaded. This man is producing some runs to center. Johnny Damon scores. They're going to wave Ray Sanchez 2. Royals up 10-8. Dye with 6 RBIs Saturday. Top 9 now. Baltimore down 11-10. Albert Bell. This off Ricky Batalico to left and gone. Albert's 22nd. Now the O's are ahead 12-11. Bottom 9th now. 2 outs. Ryan Kohlheimer trying to end this thing. Stop the insanity. He gets Greg's on, and there's your ball game as the Orioles win a thriller 12-11. Ricky Batalico, who gave up the Bell home run, blows a save for the 7th time in 20 chances. That's not good. Broadcasting Cardinals and Brew crew. Bottom 7, Mike Timlin on in relief. Picks off Henry Blanco. That would really cost the Brewhogs because with Rafael Belliard still up, he goes to shallow right. Fernando Vina, I got it. No, you know what? J.D. Drew would like it instead. The Belliard stops at 2nd, but because Blanco was picked off, no run scores. Drew suffered a chipped tooth. He was charged with a 2-base error. Top 12. Bases are loaded for Will Clark facing Curtis Liscanek. Ball 3, and that's ball 4. Carlos Hernandez comes in with a go-ahead run, and St. Louis wins 2-1. Will Clark 1 for 5. He's hitting .389 since the trade from Baltimore. Loser Liscanek not happy with umpire Phil Cousy strike zone. Said afterward, "What am I supposed to do? I've got to take it like a man." Matt Morris worked the 11th inning for his first win since September of '98. Cincinnati chasing the Cardinals for the NL Central lead. Reds at Wrigley Saturday. Top 2, Jason LaRue. Hitting just .125 since his recall from AAA August 1st. First of 2 home runs Saturday for LaRue. He's got 4 hits since being recalled. 2 of them are home runs. Top 5, Ken Griffey Jr. Into left center. And it drops in. Barry Larkin is hustling.
It sticks in the wall.
He's in all the way from first. Griffey a double. Junior 100 RBIs for the 5th straight season. Bottom 5, Scott Williamson. Facing Salmon, he gets him. Sosa stranding 2. Then in the 7th, Williamson gets him again as the Cubs strand 13 runners and lose 3-0. There's that word again. Reds have won 4 of their last 5 and 8 of their last 11 road games. Cubs waste a decent start by Daniel Garibay, who allowed 2 runs on 6 hits in 7 innings. Reds remain 4.5 games behind the Cardinals for the top 2. Schilling, this is textbook. Fundamentals. That'll score Damian Miller, Arizona up 2-0. Bottom 4 now. Adrian Brown. It's a bunt-happy highlight. Schillen coming over, but Brown is going to beat him to the bag. Next batter, Jason Kendall. To left, Luis Gonzalez. Come on, Luis Gonzalez. Kendall's 10th home run of the year. We're tied at 2. Schilling allowed 5 runs on 8 hits in 7 innings. Bottom 7, Warren Morris. Right at his head. Almost doubles up Aramis Ramirez at second. Glove save and a beauty. A glove save and a beauty. Bottom 8, Kendall to center. Steve Finley. That's a problem. Kendall, he's a catcher, remember, but you know what? He's not that slow. He's in there with a triple. Same inning. I told you it was a bunt-happy highlight. Pinch hitter Mike Benjamin surprises everybody. They got no play. Next batter, it's Aramis Ramirez. Grand slam. 2 of Ramirez's 6 homers this season are grand slams as the Pirates win for only the 3rd time in 11 games.
In action on Saturday, taking on the D-Rays, Maglio Ordonez, top 10, game tied at 4. Faced. He was on second. Roberto Hernandez facing Paul Konerko, and that's actually a balk. Hernandez can't believe it. Larry Rothschild will come out and discuss it with Rick Reed. Here's the deal. He sort of stops his motion, and he doesn't continue the pitch. Problem is, he was actually just trying to get fresh signs from his catcher. That's what he said after the game. Anyway, next batter, Carlos Lee. That's a drive. Ordonez will tag, and he's going to score. White Sox take a 5-4 lead. Now in the bottom of the 10th, same score, Fred McGriff facing Keith Paul. Runner on, McGriff. Oh, nuts. Greg Vaughn gets doubled up. That's all she wrote. Rick Reed, the umpire, did the honorable thing after the game. He said, I blew the call. I made a mistake, and frankly, it's hard for me to admit that. Blue Jays Twins. Twins celebrating 40 years of baseball, and the ceremonial first pitch thrown out by the new Twins Hall of Famers. Everybody gives them a hand, and then they all get hugs. Isn't this nice? Center fielder Torrey Hunter hoping some of Kirby Puckett's game will rub off on him. Maybe, just maybe, Hunter looking like Kirby Puckett. Hits it to right. It is gone. A 2-run shot. Hunter's first homer of the year. 5-1 Twins. He went 3 for 4. Top 4, same score. 2 outs. Tony Batista on second. Grayback lines the center. Batista will try to score. I said he'll try to score. Hunter throws a bullet. Artois. What a catch. You are gone. Terrific play. Youth is served. The rookie, Mark Redmond, goes 6 strong for his 6th win.
And they're loaded for Jeff Cirillo. That's up the middle. It's going to score Larry Walker and Jeffrey Hammonds. Career hit number 999 for Cirillo. 2-0 Colorado. Bottom 4 now. Vladimir Guerrero to right. Larry Walker catching. Jose Vidro tagging. And here we go. It's Larry Walker. This is just an absolute missile. Walker's 9th assist.